You're welcome. You're welcome for the glow. I am beyond excited for today's video. I've been wanting to try this brand for so long, and I've just been waiting to have enough like coins to actually get a decent amount of products at one go, and here we are. So today we're doing a review on M Cosmetics. You probably know from the title already, but yeah, I've got quite a few products to test out today. I'm super excited, so let's just go ahead and get into it, shall we? Now before we get started, let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it around the socials. Thank you so much if you do, I truly appreciate it. And now let's just put the makeup on. So this is a first impressions. I know you guys don't super love a first impressions. I know that you prefer a more in-depth review, but to be completely honest with you, I have time to film today and that's rare for me. And I really want to try these products. So we're doing a first impressions, and then I will follow up with like a speed reviews video at some point in the near future, giving you guys more in-depth thoughts. To be honest, I feel like with these particular products, apart from maybe the cushion foundation, I will know how I feel about all of them. I have tested the lip products already, so I know how I feel about those, but the eyeshadow palette and the blush and everything, I'm gonna know how I feel about it just from applying it. So it might just be the foundation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we're gonna try the foundation out first. Now this is the Daydream Cushion Perfect and Protect Broad Spectrum SPF 50+ sunscreen. It is a full-size kit, and when I purchased this I was like $50 for a cushion foundation. I know it's probably not gonna last me that long. That's kind of annoying, but I didn't realize you get a refill. So you essentially kind of get like 2 foundations for the price of 50, so it's like $25 each really. And that's US dollars, by the way. So that's actually, that doesn't make me so mad, you know what I'm saying? I kind of knew going into this that this was a light coverage foundation, so that is fine. You know I don't love a light coverage, but that is fine. So this is the actual compact itself. I know it's super white and like in my lights it usually doesn't show up. It has the M Cosmetics emblem there, sticker with the ingredients on the back, and then when you open it up you get a mirror, and then you get this like little cushion, and then you get the actual foundation. I'm in the color Gentle Light, which is light/medium. So it looks kind of dark. Hopefully it will work. Now I have put the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer on, and I've also put on the Beauty Blender like pore minimizing primer just in my T-zone because I got a sample of it and why not? I also have breakouts going on because maskne is a thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna actually take this first and see how it goes using this because I obviously, I want to use, like, get the most out of the product, and the Beauty Blender is going to absorb more of the product than something like this would. And I have seen, like, they give you these for a reason, so let's test it out. This actually has way more coverage than I was expecting. And it's a good shade. Like, you can, it's like a perfect shade match. I don't like this. It's not for me. So I'm going to finish this side of my face with a Beauty Blender, and then on the other side I'm going to use a brush is what I'm trying to spit out there. So I'm just going to dab this in. Probably a dumb idea, but that's what we're doing. So you can still see breakouts peeking through and a little bit of like discoloration peeking through, but it does have more coverage than say like a tinted moisturizer. Like for example, I recently got the Flower Beauty Serum Foundation, and that is very light coverage. It basically does nothing, and this does a lot more than that. So let me get a brush and let's try that. Okay, so this is just my little Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm just gonna dip it into the cushion foundation and pop this on. So with the brush, it definitely adds more coverage than the sponge, which, you know, kind of makes sense. It's not, again, not full coverage or anything like that. I would say very light medium coverage, or a strong light coverage. More coverage than what you think, honestly, though, because it has actually covered quite nicely. I'm just going to build it up a little bit on this side with the brush over my red bits and my breakouts right here. It has a beautiful finish to it, though, and it really... It is a glowy product. Like I could see if you have dry skin, you'll really like this product. And I think even, I mean, we'll see how it goes with powder, but yeah, definitely a glowy product. Like you can see I look oily almost, and I'm not oily right now. I'm actually got dry skin, so you can just see how dewy this actual product is. I am like a disco ball, so you know I'm appreciating that. But I will say, For the fact that I look like a disco ball, it has not emphasized the texture in the middle of my T-zone like other dewy foundations would. And honestly, my skin looks so haggard at the moment. Like, it looks like it really doesn't enjoy me as a person at the moment. Like, we're not on good terms. I'm trying to make it up to it, but we're just not on good terms. But this foundation, actually, considering it's a light coverage foundation, it's not a natural or matte finish, which is what I normally go for. Honestly, it does not look bad. I'm just putting on some of the clear lip gloss from M Cosmetics. So this is the color Quartz. It's like the clear dewy one that they have, and I got it free with my order. And I will say, I've heard so many people rave about this and like her lip gloss formula in general. Not my fave already, I can tell you that much. Not that it's bad, because it's definitely not, but it's definitely a more thicker, stickier formula. So if you like a thicker, stickier formula, then you will absolutely love this lip gloss. So I'm just gonna go and like do my cream products and my powder, and I'll come back and we'll continue on. Update, I went off camera, did concealer, cream bronzer, powder, and powder bronzer, and my brows. So also, by the way, you know, all of the products and everything will be linked down below, should you be interested. You know. And the next step is highlighter, and I've taken a little bit of a gamble because we have the Moonbeam Cushion Highlighter, which is a bit of a liquid highlighter, and I've done my powder, but we're just gonna risk the biscuit, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is in the shade Aura. By the way, packaging gremlin, completely satisfied with M Cosmetics. The packaging of all of these products is absolutely beautiful, just in case you're wondering. It's not super heavy and luxe like, say, Pat McGrath is, but it is beautiful packaging. Now, this highlighter, it says, is an ultra sheer multi-chromatic cushion highlighter, and it's formulated with niacinamide, sacha inchi oil, hyaluronic acid, squalane, however you'd like to pronounce that, and vitamin E to help hydrate and refine skin while providing a radiant, luminous glow. So I do really love that they've kind of put some skincare products into all of these ingredients. I don't know if it makes a difference with cosmetics. Like, does it seep into your skin? I'm not sure, but it can't hurt, right? It can't hurt. So, Moonbeam highlighter, again, packaging, it's like, because it's white and reflective with the lights, you're not really going to be able to see it that well. It has like a little push button, it comes with a mirror again, and then it has the little cushion in it, which is very cute. And then this one has the cushion like on the inside, and it doesn't come with like a refill or anything. So, do I want to try it with this cushion? I guess so. I guess we'll do it for you guys in the name of science. So I'm just going to tap this in. I'm going to tap it on the back of my hand just to make sure that it is... Oh, Look, I'm going to use my beauty blender, because usually if I'm going to use something that's liquid over powder, I need to use my beauty blender because it'll diffuse it really lightly. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. So, oh, she glowy and hoey. Oh, damn. I mean, I've highlighted my blemishes, but I don't care because I just like the glow. Damn, that is freaking beautiful. I wonder how long this product's gonna last me. That's the only thing I think about cushion highlighters, is I don't know how long that they kind of go for. Yeah, okay. Satisfied. I was a little bit worried because when you look at the swatches of this particular product, it looks really metallic, but on your face, like, it doesn't look metallic at all. It just looks like almost just like a sweaty glow, but not in a bad way, if that kind of makes sense. It doesn't leave any cast on my skin. Like, when I look straight forward, you can't like see it on the skin, but see how I turn, like, bam, 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 you're welcome. You're welcome for the glow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I freaking like this highlighter, you guys. All right, let's move on to the blush. Now, the blush is the Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil Blush. Again, it's so reflective. I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to see it. Now, normally I don't love a radiant blush, as you know. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. Again, like, packaging's gorgeous, mirror, not super heavy or anything, but it's just very pretty. And this is like a baked formula, and it just looks gorgeous. When I swatched this, it doesn't look that radiant. So let's actually see how it goes. This is my Delium Tools angled brush. And let's just, oh, she powdery. Let's pick some up. Definitely powdery. And let me just build this up. I didn't get the serum blush because I knew that I wouldn't like that. So it's just that I knew that wouldn't be my vibe. But I thought maybe I'd like this, which I actually think I do. Okay, so this has surprisingly more color to it than I thought, because when I swatched this, it is like nothing. But putting this on my face, it's built up instantaneously. And I'm hoping that I don't know what this is gonna look like on camera, but in person, this is well and truly more than enough. And in person, it looks freaking beautiful. Like, holy balls beautiful. Honestly, this isn't that radiant. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm a dewy lover or a radiant blush lover. It's hard to know because I have the highlighter on underneath. Oh yeah, no, it does have some radiance to it. Yeah, okay, it does have radiance to it, but it doesn't emphasize texture, which is usually my problem with like a radiant like style blush. The blush and the highlighter so far, A freaking plus. A freaking plus. Now, let's go ahead and use the eyeshadow palette. So this is the Venetian Rose eyeshadow palette is what I'm trying to spit out there. So this is the packaging. I will say it's a lot smaller than I anticipated. I don't know why I thought it would be bigger. Let me just go ahead and quickly swatch the shades for you guys and then we'll put it on our lids. These are the swatches and honestly, I couldn't do a worse job because like there's only 6 and I could like, this is the 6th one right here, which you probably can't even see. But that one's like one of the prettiest. This shade right here, which is actually this one in the palette right here. I think it's called Always. This one. It's like the Pat McGrath duochromes. Like, you know, the white shades that you get, like the white astral shades that you get in her palettes and then it shifts to like that pink. That is exactly what this shade reminds me of. Like, and on camera, it's not going to show you properly, but 100% honestly, if you have this, you will notice that that reminds you of Pat McGrath. And then there's these beautiful shades right here. So you've got your mattes and your shimmer shades, and they're just beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go off camera and do this eye, and then I'll come right back and we'll do this eye together. This eye is all done and complete. And let's go ahead and do the other eye, and let me tell you how I feel about these little eyeshadows. So, this is, I think I said the name, but just in case, Divine Skies eyeshadow palette in Venetian Rose. Now, I'm picking up this shade right here first. I think it's called Cherish, but you know, sometimes they put them backwards and I don't get it. Now, for also fun fact, I picked up the new Refa like eyeshadow brush set that they released. It's like 4 eyeshadow brushes, so I'm putting them to the test as well today. So I'm not going to give you my thoughts on them because I'm going to do a separate little review on those. But this is a Refa 15 brush if you're wondering what I'm using. I know it's not Delium Tools, can you believe it? So I will say these shadows have a bit of, like, not a lot of kickback, they just have a little bit of kickback. If that's something that bothers you, just keep that in mind. Every time I forget to use my eyeshadow primer. So let me go ahead and do that. So we picked up this color right here. Let's go ahead and go in with this one. So I'm just popping it into my socket first. And I'm going to tell you already that I love the mattes in this palette. They are so beautiful. Just the right amount of pigmented and also like very, very, very easily blended. Like, so freaking easy to blend. Now this is more of like a tapered kind of dense blending brush. So what this is doing is it's packing it into the crease more. See how it's like more defined right through here. And then what I'm doing is I'm just picking up a fluffy, this is a BH Cosmetics marble blending brush, and I'm just going to very lightly just put that slightly above where the most concentrated color is in my crease and just blend it out a little bit further. Then I picked up my Refa 14 it is, and I picked up this beautiful like pinky color right here. I think it's called Venetian Rose. I know it's called Venetian Rose. And I'm just popping this into the crease as well, and I'm also going to pop this onto the outer corner, and I winged it up slightly. And again, another freaking beautiful matte. Like, so impressed, you guys, with the mattes in this palette. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Then I'm going into this color right here. This is a Refa number 13, and I'm just going to run this underneath my lower lash line. Then I picked up this Refa number 12 and I went into this like the darkest metallic shade here, which is called, I think, Embrace, I think. And I just picked some of that up and I wet the brush as well. And I just kind of laid this down where I wanted it, which was mainly on the center part of this lid right here, and just kind of packed it on. Then I'm going to go into this shade right here, which I think is called Always, and this is the one that reminds me of the Pat McGrath shades. I'm just going to pick this up on my finger and I'm going to pop that into like the inner portion of my lid here. Oh, can you see? I hope you guys can see how freaking pretty that inner shade. I mean, both of those metallic shades honestly are absolutely freaking stunning, but like this like inner corner one, I want to bathe all in it. Like, it's freaking beautiful. Then I picked up my Luna Beauty number 6 brush and I went into this top shade right here, which is called Honeymoon. And I'm just going to put that onto the inner corner right here. My Linda Hallberg Cork Crayon in the color Greige, I'm just popping that in the lower waterline. And my Kosas Big Clean Mascara. So eyes are done and we just have the Infinite Lip Cloud like left to show you guys, which I've got the color Cashmere Cream. I've heard so many good things about this formula that I really wanted to give it a try. I've been trying it the last couple of days. I have my thoughts. Don't you worry. I'm taking my Huda Beauty Muted Pink lip liner and I'm just going to line my lips. I shaded in a little bit on my lips because when you look at this lip color, I'm going to swatch it for you guys. When you look at this lip color on the website, it looks like this really pretty nude. But when you get it, I feel like it's not reflecting properly. It's like when I put this on my lips without a lip liner, it looks like a really, really light pink and I don't like it. But I think with this lip liner and if I just put it on the center, I'll like the color of it a bit more. It smells freaking delicious though, and I've only just noticed that now. How have I only just noticed that now? Oh, that smells like cookies. Oh my god, I love the smell of this. This is perfection with the Huda Beauty Muted Pink lip liner. Like, this color is, you can tell it's perfection with it. You can tell. In terms of the formula of this particular lip product, it is very, very lovely. It's not drying on the lips at all, but it's not like a super dry down liquid lip formula. So you are going to need to reapply it through the day. Actually, a cloud is a really good name for it. It really does feel really lightweight and like moussey on the lips. It's not going to last you all day, but it's going to be more long wearing than like a gloss or like a normal kind of lipstick. Like, I found it did last me throughout the day, but I had to like touch up again, say like around lunchtime, if that kind of makes sense. It's also not going to be completely budge proof. Like, it is a little bit transfer proof. You can see that there, but it's also not like super transfer proof. As you can see, it didn't like come off completely. Let's zoom you guys out and wrap this up, shall we? Okie dokie, this is the full face finished of all of the M Cosmetics products that I have. So not quite a full face. I didn't get any of the brow products either, or the mascara, because like I said, I picked the products that I wanted to try the most and that was within my budget. Now, let's do a very, I promise I'll keep it quick, recap. Foundation, loving, very dewy. If you have super oily skin or more oily skin than I do, don't go there. I don't think you'll like it. If you want coverage, don't go there. You won't like it. If you want a very natural, lightweight, dewy foundation for the everyday, go there. You'll like it. I think if you have combo skin like me, you don't love a dewy finish, you probably will like this because like I said, after I've powdered this down, it really looks beautiful. My texture doesn't look emphasized or anything like that. So can't attest to the that's not what I'm trying to say. I can't attest to the wear time yet, obviously because this is the first time I put it on, but I usually know if I like a foundation on my skin on the first time or not, usually, and I am genuinely liking how this foundation has finished on my skin so far, so A+ for that. Moonbeam Cushion Highlighter, freaking love. Run, Don't Walk, freaking love. Same with the blush, freaking love. This is gorgeous. And genuinely super freaking surprised at how much I love this blush. The eyeshadow palette, Venetian Rose, again, freaking love. freaking love. I think my favorite product that I tried is this eyeshadow palette actually. One, it's so adorable. I was not expecting this to be so cute. Secondly, the colors in this eyeshadow palette are like my favorite eyeshadow colors you can get. I'm a massive pink lover. These are the tones that I would wear. The fact that these mattes are so neutral as well, like I 100% would even just wear these mattes on the everyday. But above all else, the formulation of this eyeshadow quality is top freaking notch, like top freaking notch. These mattes are stunning, so beautifully stunning, so easily blended out. The metallics are gorgeous. They're pigmented. Doesn't take a lot of work to like build these up or anything like that. I'm honestly genuinely so freaking impressed with this eyeshadow palette. The little gloss, so this is just a mini size, but it is like the Quartz gloss, the clear one. I think you can leave that honestly, unless you like that more like sticky formula, then you'll absolutely love this. But if I'm being completely transparent with you, go for Tower 28 or Luna Beauty. Those formulas in my opinion are a lot nicer. Infinite Lip Cloud, beautiful formula, beautiful formula. If you are someone that doesn't love a like liquid lip but wants that kind of a formula and just a bit more comfortable, then 100% you will like these. So overall for me, M Cosmetics is a freaking huge win. You know that I now want to go back onto our website and get her 2 other eyeshadow palettes and literally every other product that I haven't tried. You know I do, because genuinely blown away, impressed. This is the kind of makeup that I would wear in my everyday life to work or shopping or anything like that. Like you guys know I get a little crazy on here with my YouTubey looks. This is an everyday makeup look for me. This is what I would wear out, and I am so far freaking impressed with this brand, genuinely. They don't know who I am. This isn't sponsored, nothing like that. They could care freaking less, I'm sure. Just go and get it. Do yourselves a favor. You will not regret it. Okay? Okay. Also, let me know, have you tried M Cosmetics? And if you have, what have you tried and what's your favorite products? And give me all of the details. Anything that I haven't tried, that you freaking love, that you like, run, don't walk, let me know, okay? Okay. All right, let's wrap this up. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're watching to this point, truly thank you so much. I really genuinely appreciate you more than you will ever actually know. I promise you. And that's it. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye. God, I tell you what, I haven't filmed in a while, and she rough today. She rough today. Now, who is texting me? Whoops. Whoops. God dang it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. It's not stickity or stickity. I'm like, this is showcasing the product well, Martina.